this is Steve 30X for Tires and TV. Today I'm going to bring you an unboxing and overview and review of the Ferrari 458 Spider racing wheel for the Xbox One. This wheel is Xbox One only compatible. It is not compatible with the PC, Xbox 360, PS3 or PS4. So let's get this unboxing done. Get this out of the way. First of all, we get the instruction manual and other booklets. That over there. Then we get the wheel. There. We get the bracket for the clamp and the bolt. Put all these on the table here. Put the box to the side and get all the packaging off. And here's the pedals. The pedal faces can be adjusted in this. I'm not sure how. I think they can only be turned upside down. Alright, I'll be back in a second. Okay, so I have the wheel unboxed with everything on the table here. These are the pedals. I've used them already. I had to redo this video because I was after doing it completely wrong the last time. So this is a few days after the first part. What I've done with these pedals is that I've turned the face of this one around because the way it was, it felt too much pressure on the accelerator pedal here. And the way you can adjust these pedals is, the only way you can adjust these pedals is to either have them this way or turn them around and have this part down here, which makes it a little bit, which, I get my words right, which moves the pedal face down a little bit. On the bottom of the pedals you have a screw hole here and a screw hole here, so you can mount them, but there's no carpet grippers or anything. And what I've found with these pedals is the base here is very light. You could have put some weight in here to make it better, because when you press the pedals, you can see there, even with the weight of my hand, the pedals just lift up and they move around a lot, even on carpet. This is the connection for going to the back of the wheel. It's like an RJ11, but this clip is offset. Here's the wheel. The wheel is 28 centimeters wide, and you got two metal paddle shifters here. On the back here, I turn the wheel, I don't know if you can see it, there's buttons there on each side. They can be used as shifters as well. You have A, B, X and Y for Xbox One. Then you've got another A button here. You have the menu button is here, and that button, I can't remember the name of that one. The engine start button here is the D-pad. And this one in Forza Horizon 2, it just operates the menus. You go into the menu when you twist it right. And then in the back here you have the IR sensor for Connect. I don't have Connect, so I don't know what it does. Back here is where the pedals connect to the wheel. On the bottom, I don't think you can. I think those two holes are for hard mounting. I could be completely wrong, but I don't think it can be hard mounted. You put this bracket on here with this nut to mount it to a table. I do find the feeling of the wheel itself is fairly good for a wheel that doesn't have force feedback. That's my opinion. Anything I say about this wheel and pedal set now, it's just my opinion. I could be wrong to other people though. I've also learned that the Thrustmaster T3PA and T3PA Pro pedal set is compatible with this steering wheel. I know some people would look at it and say, it's only a bungee cord wheel, what's the point? But these pedals, they're not the best. They could be better if they were weighted a bit more, and the sensitivity in them, it's just not good. I've used them for about 2 hours in Forza Horizon 2 and about an hour in Forza 5, and you get about quarter the way in before this in Forza 5 before it starts sensing you're pressing the accelerator pedal, and then it takes too much sensitivity in it. It makes it like a little bit on and off with Forza 5, and the brake pedal isn't good either. In Forza Horizon 2 I had to adjust some settings for the steering because there was a dead zone about that much in it when I started up the game. But I've adjusted the settings and now there's only about 1 or 2 degrees left and right of dead zone. The wheel only turns 240 degrees, 120 degrees each side, but it's plenty for me. I'm used to a Fanatec CSR wheel, and this is only a temporary wheel for the Xbox One until I can afford something better. What I'll do now is I'll put this bracket on here and demonstrate how it's done. This part points back like that. There's the wheel itself. Then you put this into the hole. And there you go. And it doesn't want to work with me. There we go. I'd say you could get it onto a fairly thick table. That's about the best I would do with it. You get it onto a fairly thick table. If you have a computer desk with a lip on the front of it, you probably get this on underneath it. I'd say you'd be lucky. It fits on my computer desk lovely, but I just have a normal thickness computer desk. It's a big computer desk I have. So anyway, I'll give you the details of it. No, I have them written down here. I forgot to bring the book with me. Okay. The wheel is a Thrustmaster Ferrari 458 Spider. I never written these down because I wouldn't be able to remember it. According to the Thrustmaster Website, it's a realistic 28 centimeter wheel rim, 240 degrees rotation, rubber textured grips here. These black parts are plastic, doesn't bother me. Metal paddle shifters, which is true. There's 9 buttons, one 2-way Manitino switch, which is this switch here. The engine start button is a D-pad. There's a bungee cord instead of force feedback, but it feels fairly good for a bungee cord wheel. Brake pedals with progressive resistance, which I didn't feel any progressive resistance for the pedals when I was using it. It just felt the same the whole way through. Adjustable pedal faces, which means you can turn them this way or you can turn them upside down. Adjustable sensitivity levels, 4 levels. I did find there was a big difference between level 4 and level 1 and in between. On Forza Horizon 2 I'm using sensitivity level 2 because it's the best one with the settings I have. I have the inner dead zone set to 0 and the outer dead zone set to 100, which suits me best, because with sensitivity level 3 on the wheel, you can turn it that far and it'll just, the wheel on the screen will only turn like that, but then as soon as you get to there, it'll go the whole way around in the game, which doesn't work right for me. It's just too sensitive. Or, no, that's level 1 I'm thinking about. No, I can't remember. Yeah, it's level 4 I'm thinking about. It goes all the way to there, and then all of a sudden it feels like it's there, even though I have the wheel here. Let's see, centering clamping system, which is this, and it does work very well. I'm not sure if it works the same on other Thrustmaster wheels, because this is my first Thrustmaster wheel. Yeah, it's Xbox One only. It does not work with Xbox 360, PS3 or PS4 or PC. What I find my pros and cons are, the pros is better than using a controller. It feels good, and the steering wheel itself feels good. You can clamp it to a desk. Cons, the pedals. Oh, another pro. It's compatible with the T3PA and T3PA pedals, which I'm thinking of getting for myself. Then I'll eventually upgrade to a TX wheel, Thrustmaster or TX, or if they come out with another force feedback wheel for the Xbox One that's cheaper, I might upgrade to that one. The cons are the pedals. It's just the pedals are too light. It doesn't feel right under your feet. It's down too low, so it's pressing on the middle of my foot here, even though I have this adjusted to the highest height. Other than that, I think it's a good package for €100. It's well worth the money if you don't have loads of money to throw around, or if you're looking for a starter wheel for the Xbox One. So anyway, guys, that's my review of this wheel. I hope you enjoy it, and if you like this video, please thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you very much.